need that money. I'm not gonna play this, bro. It ain't no point. Let's see what's up.
2K Sports.
Am I on the party? No, I'm not in the party. I bet.
Of the NBA. Let's give it. And welcome to 2K Sports.
Kevin, thanks.
Good idea. Thank you, DA. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Neal at the 3, the small forward. And for the 76ers, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Simmons is out there with money, and it's Oubre in at the small forward spot. It doesn't matter. Your rivals, we know, it's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them freaks.
So it's the Knicks now, after the missed 3 from Money. Harris outside. Passes it to Money. Shoots the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Forbes. It's sent back down by Simmons. And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Money. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here's Jokic. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. Quickly the pass to McNeil. 6 to shoot. Back to quickly. Lets it go from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride. It's a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
The shot's good for Money.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
Money's gone 3 of 4, shooting 75% for deep here. And it's quickly in the corner. Jokic trying to free himself up. And again, New York with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
For the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim. So good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Here's Money. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Randall kicks to Forbes. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Here is Forbes. Guarded by Simmons. And Forbes kicks to quickly. To Forbes. Up and in on the layup. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. Found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how he's making it look.
And it's a challenge trying to guard
Jokic.
adept at making him foul him on the way up.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Knocks down the three ball.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chips him.
51 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to King. Toppin with it. Now defended by Money. A three ball. That shot is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Three-pointer. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
And it's in there. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Cannon passes to Jokic. The high post shot, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And the defense tries to make Jokic take a bad shot, but with that stroke, he makes the mid-range look easy.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. And Coach Tom Thibodeau has made his mark with this.
He has us all bought in. You can't really.
Sixers with a completely new group now. The 76ers lead, and New York looking at who they've got. Handle out there with Jokic, and it's McNeil at the shooting guard position. And on our sideline, our reporter David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Magic was terrific. He had 16 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. That performance is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. And we'll see if he can continue to stay high.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time out. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go. We'll see, though, if he can replicate that rhythm tonight.
The shot's good for Money.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
1:05 left to play here in the second quarter. Here is Forbes. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Here's Money. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
41 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hickson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Money, and there's the drive.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Forbes the pass to Jokic. The 11-footer. That's good on the jump shot. Jokic has got 12.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
I know my jumper.
Shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Money.
Oh my God. There's no way.
They get a hand on it. And here's Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. And so it's the
That's my rebound, right?
Philadelphia 76ers ahead by 9. just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Money out there with Simmons. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Money. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. Sometimes you have to man up. You have to let them know that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Getting off the ground fast. He is absolutely hammered when it comes to hammering it home.
Hey, I don't worry, we're gonna win. I don't even win. I'm not.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Forbes. It's sent back down by Simmons. Into the lane, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a...
Here's McNeil. 5 points in the game. Randall kicks to Forbes. Here's McNeil. And it's good, 2 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
That's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Here's Money, driving the lane, and he makes that one. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
He almost pulled the trigger on that position. Recognized that there was a better option. That's what we need by playing for your teammates.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Why would we have a jump ball for this?
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Money. He's got 39. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Oh, he hit it!
Yo, this gotta be a Hall of Fame. Got to be a Hall of Fame.
Wow, way to finish up the quarter.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. 76ers lead by 5. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and
Good. Another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time 3-point leaderboard.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
There's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down. Taking it to the rack. Hammering down the two-hand slam. Knicks trail by 8. Forbes, the pass to Randall. Fires the three. And again, New York
Julius
with the triple.
Randle.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Harris outside. Here's Money. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's the pass to Jokic. Back to Forbes. Kicks to Randall. Passes it to Cannon. Out to the right wing. Forbes inside the line. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Good on the shot.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside. They're taking full advantage.
Cannon, guarded by Simmons. Cannon pass to Forbes. Shoots from 12. That's tipped. Here's Cannon. And the Knicks hit again from deep. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Money. Yet another bucket. That gives him 51. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Riller's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said he just wants them to play faster.
The
Feels like
feed
they
of the
have
team.
with the ball, and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Jokic, no good.
And when the ball's in his hands, that's just high percentage as he is. It's just a fluke.
Money passes to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Money. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
They're playing well.
I really could leave right now, I'm pretty sure.
As a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. Here is Forbes. Mr. Randall.
That's why because he's going to take it a feet.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Quickly. Looking to end the run. A three-pointer is right on target. Quickly's got 10 points here in the second half.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Why would you go
matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Yes, it's good.
How about the length of the lead? I mean, it's tough to do using it to garner up offensive rebounds.
Trying to get open is Randall, and it's Quickly missing. Knocks it down in the
relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
The pass to Quickly. New York now working with the new shot clock. And it's Jokic missing. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And so only one to answer. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the 76ers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was. For money, you can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Randall kicks to quickly. Shot to stop the run. Drops in the tray.
Emmanuel quickly.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Misses the shot. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber.
Hey, Bernard needs endorsements anyway. I don't care. Oh. What about my face? This guy's right now. That's crazy. That's the cheapest contract I got. Oh no, wow, that's crazy. All 5 of these is 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 like this. I'm gonna upgrade this contract all the way to the top. Trying to get like 30.
Coming up next.
I think I've been
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. Allie, take it.
Thanks, Brian. Well,
he is fun to watch too, Allie. Good stuff there. Now a look at Philadelphia starting line. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Money in at the 2. And for Washington, Kyle Kuzma out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Brown in at the 5. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Here's Money, coming off a terrific game against New
Washington
York.
foul. Kevin Love. That's his first personal foul.
First one at the line is good.
First team foul. At the line for the...
And he makes both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Now here's Beal. Defense is right there. Brown passes to Kuzma. Here's Beal. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Launches it. Knocks down
Number
the
20.
triple. He's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Garland. His last out, he had 20.
my God.
That's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland, and again
Number 20.
for three.
Three-point field
Up the
goal.
ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season.
This speaks to the confidence Beal has in himself. Terrific work catching and firing off the catch.
Money misses. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. It's Beal on the wing. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Brown passes to Love. Oh, stolen by Harris.
Hey, throw that down, bro. Bro, I hate Harris, bro. I swear.
Here's Money. Good.
Number 20.
Another from 3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember. Garland, the pass to Beal. Fires from the line. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Money. And the
Number
76ers
20.
another
Three-point
three.
field goal.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Beal outside.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first
Here's
quarter.
Garland.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Lets it go from deep. Connects it
Number
again
20.
from distance.
With every three-pointer made now, he comes closer and closer to that top spot in the record book.
Timeout on the
And you know he
floor.
wants it.
Washington
He's been drilling
timeout.
threes all season and is well within striking distance.
But I do want to see what
Timeout
Lamelo's
called.
talking
The
about.
Wizards. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia. The Sixers.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against
76ers substitution.
in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier
Bro,
said than
I do
done,
wanna-
but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
First quarter of play. And
Grant
just over 3.5
Driller.
minutes in.
That's his first personal
Have his feet
foul.
planted.
First team
I
foul.
like this call because
Now,
you want
into
the
the
refs
lineup
in
for
that
your
situation. If there's
Wizards.
any doubt,
Stanley
they're on the side
Johnson.
of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Johnson, he's checked in for Garland. 5 of 6. They're rolling.
Everybody I've carried besides the Bucks.
A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Nails it
Number
from
20.
3.
Three-point
When
field
a team
goal.
knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Avdia. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
Pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely
Oh, no, this
jaw-dropping.
gonna be my
Tell you what, you
Number
don't know
20.
the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Money. Give him 23.
Who got them?
And he can't get that
We
one.
got 6.
Pass to Avdia.
7.
Here's Kispert. He's covered by Oubre. There's 10 seconds left now in the first quarter. And here's Kispert from the arc. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now.
But I'm going to get 7. Then I'm going to get off. I'm going to return my dude.
And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers.
Mom said
The only problem
high
with me
school,
returning my dude is
whoever
that
recruited me first basketball for was
overall. And the money, bro.
76ers substitution.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Philadelphia's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. And the full 4 years of college play, Grant, makes Corey Kispert something of a rarity in the modern league.
3-point field goal.
Brought that up, BA, because, you know, that time really paid off for him. He only got better over those seasons, becoming even more confident.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
76ers, who they've got? They've got Joel Embiid. And it's Money at the point guard position.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He ended up with 58 points and also did a lot of damage from
Number 20.
He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one. All indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Money. Good.
Number 20.
Another from 3.
3-point field goal.
Nails the 3, and he's now even for the record.
Hard to believe his next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season. Back to Garland. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up.
Come on.
Number 20.
Not down.
And who thought it couldn't be
Timeout on the floor. Wizards timeout.
into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone.
All right, fans, we're looking for the loudest section for free T-shirts. Let's get loud.
And he continues to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
Knocking him down.
You got to
knocking
assume
him
every
down.
time he pulls up, it's buckets. After the season he's had, the shots he's made, one of the best shooters in the game.
Beal outside. Pass to Garland. Takes a 3.
But
that one's in
he's doing
there.
that for
Nice assist for Beal.
Darius Garland.
Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
No one.
Number 20. 3-point field goal.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now. Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Oh my God.
They double team Beal. Love for 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence. Yeah, I'd be confident too.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers liking.
That boy said y'all be confident too.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Number 20.
Yes, BA. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Bradley Beal's out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Brown in at the center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Here's Money, guarded by Garland from deep. And the
Number
76ers
20.
another
3-point field goal.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Second half getting started, about a minute played. Here's Beal. No shot, no good. The 76ers go the other way with it. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Money. Another
Number
bucket.
20.
Wow! My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Washington has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range.
I'm trying to get up by 30, man. I ain't trying to.
Outside, Brown.
I want to skim to
Back to Beal.
I'm going to get in my next season, man. he be playing like a couple of
Consistency of field scoring has been terrific. And of course,
Timeout on
his
the floor.
teammates keep
Philadelphia
working hard
timeout.
to facilitate to him.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review.
If I could have bring people to the team, like, I know I could have.
76ers substitution.
That's how it was. I don't care. I want to go to the Pelicans. That's what I'm going to win my last one.
Here's money. Tries again. And Embiid with the
Joel
layup. And the 76ers lead by 21.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And they'll get another chance. Outside Garland. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort.
Oh, my
And
God.
it's finished off by Garland as he lays it in. Garland's got 14 points for the game.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit
Number
threes
20.
to stretch that defense.
3-point field
And his
goal.
fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight. You know, that's how it goes with him.
Travel?
Hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days.
And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Kuzma. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night. It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Joel Embiid is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's money in at the point. Love against Simmons. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. Fast break, Philadelphia. Moving it up. Here's money. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result. You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Here's money. Good.
Number
He
20.
hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Beal outside. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Simmons against Kuzma. Clock at 6. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's money from the arc. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Brown.
Get it stop. Give me that, bro.
Simmons
What is he
defending.
doing?
Let's go with a 3. Love, and that one's good.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
He behind. Oh, damn, I didn't see that.
And he can't answer back.
Bro, please let me skim out.
3-pointer offline.
God, bro.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Down low. The 3-pointer off the mark for Philadelphia. They've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And it's all from 3-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Grant, And you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Yo, what is he?
Back up. Oh, the nice bucket
Joel
inside from
Embiid.
Embiid.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will
gonna get it.
makes it work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us.
Y'all feel the skin, man. Man, I'm so big, you can't fit in the parking spot. I don't say a word. I don't say a word, but yeah, I'm gonna have this hurt. Only because I play so many games, and like, who's gonna play the whole season, bro? Like, no one does that. I don't care what nobody says. No one does that unless you're a content creator that plays the game every day. Like, I stream every day and play it every day like Cash. Cash nasty. Other than that, nobody's doing that, bro. It's not fun when you just playing and making my band chosen as one of the captains for the All-Star game. It's now time to pick teams. Yes, sir. I would love to make a selection for my team. Luka has select Anthony Davis. Ooh, we got a good look. For now, I'm gonna go here. Jason. We'll go here. Oh, thank you. Jokic your buckets. Oh, come on now, obviously. That wasn't even a question. Oh, come on now. Obviously, like, what's up with y'all boys? Like, come on now, that's obvious. I ain't gonna lie, he crazy, but that's over with. I'm in the game all game. I need centers. Oh my God, look at this lineup. Like, oh my God. Look at my lineup compared to theirs. I have me. Luka sucks. I don't care. I have me. Giannis. They got AD okay. AD okay. Jason Tatum. Zion, bro. Zion is clamping Jason up any day. I don't care what nobody tells me. But he's not gonna be. He's not gonna be. But cause I am. I believe I am. Oh no, I'm gonna be on Trae Young. John Moran gonna clamp Jason. Not live. Let's see. Our lineup is beautiful. I got all big men. They got two big men and a small forward. Let's see. I wish I could watch, like, I wish I could watch this. Like, I know I can't be chilling for this game, but like, I would like to watch. What? I'm not in a 3-point contest? I don't want to dunk. Dunk's hard.
With you guys. I always love the My Team qualifying days, and here we are, the last qualifying day for players to get into the tournament. But this year, there's a special twist. You can actually qualify on both gens, and the reigning champion, Ty Debo, has done just that. Brian, what other players are qualifying on both gens?
Well, so yeah, Chris, we do have Ty.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game.
Honestly, Trae Young is like a Trae Young is very small.
This is probably
why am I at shooting guard spot? I don't know.
On the NBA calendar, I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely. That's a lie. I don't care. That's a lie. That is a lie.
Every one of these players, I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Towns is out there with Davis. And it's Young. Then there's Jason Tatum.
Williamson for two.
Celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in.
That's a three-pointer
in all the sports. Not only to watch the best players,
but
to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom.
Timeout West All-Stars.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West
Get
All-Stars.
ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And here's Young from the arc. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
Made basket by Nikola
He's just
Jokic.
getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Here's Young following the basket by Jokic. Goes up at the stripe. That one, no good. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daignault. David, what did he say?
We spoke about the defense again, oddly enough. Now, in past All-Star games, as we know, defense isn't given much thought. But because the players on this team are so competitive, they may take pride in their ability to get stops. That sounds inconceivable, guys, but I guess we'll see.
Okay, David, thanks. And here is Davis after the three-pointer from Money. Young pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Here's Money. Williamson trying to free himself up. Jokic kicks it out to Giannis. Here's Money. Sinks the three-pointer. Money's got 9 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Young looking it over. Tatum on the wing. The kick out to Young.
What is he going?
Just 5 on the clock. Towns wide open.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing
Defensive foul called on.
Plenty of contact on the shot. So
Taking 2 shots.
Coming up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
He had a hot hand from 3-point.
They've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Adebayo is checked in for Jokic. Michael Porter comes in for Williamson. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Morant. Here's Money. James Harden picking up that last basket. The shot is good for Money.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Young's shot is good
for 2.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Here's Money. He's got 14. The long distance 3 is buried. 17 points in the game.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Now, here is Harden. And it's
that, bro.
Western All-Stars. Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Switch. Booker, he's checked in for Young. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. That one drops for him.
Inside, Kawhi could be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
Beyond the arc.
3-pointers.
And 3 more for Money. Money's got 20 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Durant for 3. It's good.
3 ball for Durantula.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Here's Booker. Here's the 3. Gets it to go.
3 ball, Devin Booker.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. On the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
Curry is out there with Money. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Brown. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. So that's who the East All-Star is the second with.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Now here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the way.
Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
Now here is Harden. Guarded closely.
Nah, he's on the clamps, bro. Nah, he's on the clamps.
It out to Booker. And the 3 off target. And here's Brown, he'll bring it up for the East All-Stars.
Assisted.
They've led by as much as 10.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick
Timeout
to get
West
out of the break.
All-Stars.
Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. We've seen Money really having a great game.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here. Things up because he's locked in from the
That'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. West All-Stars out in front. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's a spectacular final two quarters.
On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Jason Tatum. Downs is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Young in at the 2. Puts it up from 15. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him.
Out of bounds.
We know
Western
can open
All-Stars
up things
ball.
for others.
Here's Young. He's got 10. Here's Money. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Davis. Here's West now. It's a one-point game. And Doncic throws it down.
Such an instinctual player. Often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Loads it up for Williamson.
These dudes on me. Watch for the God.
Now Tatum.
What can I do?
That's tipped. Pushing it up. There's the triple. Kept
No,
it
that,
off.
no, he
Passes
taking
it to
that.
Money. But three. Good. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Morant against Young. Back to Doncic. Young outside. 5 on the clock. Over Morant. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I hate when he gets the ball because he gets no passing.
Williamson outside. Here's Money, guarded by Tatum. Here's Money.
That's a three-pointer.
Range. Now it's a 5-point East All-Star lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Downs kicks to Doncic. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside.
Trifecta.
Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Three-pointer.
From deep, the three-pointer good for Money.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their
Timeout
last
West
5 makes
All-Stars.
are from beyond the arc.
Get ready for your East All-Star dance pack.
Giving them those shots.
Let me see.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And team
Why is it tied?
strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game that fans
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Why do you keep taking me out, bro?
The starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action, spreading the minutes evenly. As we've always talked about.
A slam by Devin Booker.
For these All-Star
The assist by Luka Doncic.
For all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the East All-Stars. We've got Money on to Tacumbo out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward.
I always lose.
Here's Tatum.
That's all. Oh my God.
Tatum. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 games have been exactly of that variety.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game.
I put Stephen Curry in there.
Basket is sweetened by Luka Doncic.
That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. You save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments here.
Davis finds Doncic. Now here's Butler. Passes to Davis. Elbow shot. And he sinks that one.
Anthony Davis for 2.
You know, with his ability to stretch the floor, Davis really adds another dimension to his team's offense.
And over 2.5 minutes in the first quarter. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket for Money. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound collected by Levine. And here are the East All-Stars. Here's Money.
That's a 3.
Always good.
Come on.
Money's got 51.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest,
2 minutes.
that's when he's at his very best.
Oh yeah, gotta
Lobs
get
it up for
Oh
Levine.
my
And
God,
stolen by Butler. Doncic passes to Tatum. Back to Doncic. There's 1:40 left in the fourth. Chalk up 2 there.
Basket is good by
Doncic is got 4 this quarter. And an important part of every
Timeout
team
East All-Stars.
is to look at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
I'll pop in your head.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys. Rewarded these skills over the course of the ball game.
And also, I've been...
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of them.
Doncic kicks to Tatum.
10 points, bro. He hurt nothing.
We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Stephen
Gets the bucket.
These moments, the passion, the energy. What a shot.
And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Curry on the wing. Pass to Money. On deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the West All-Star. Trailing by 2. The big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts
up a three. It's the three to fall.
And perimeter scoring.
Timeout West All-Stars.
Was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
They're down by 5. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can
Basket is good by Luka Doncic.
If there's less than 24, then
Timeout East All-Stars.
Don't take much game. I know what some games y'all playing.
It's time for T-shirts.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Money. Money's good on the three ball. Money's got
Timeout West All-Stars.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease
Get
up.
ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Tatum, Davis, and the rejection by Giannis. And Davis can't get it to go.
Defensive
so they
foul.
intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Defensive foul called on Trey Young. First personal foul. Third team foul. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Outside Leonard. Knocks down
Leonard for free.
That championship mentality of Leonard. This is why they go to him in the clutch.
From deep three-point range. Off on that one. So the East All-Stars win it.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan.
How did you never change on you?
White mask and summertime, I've been losing hope. Fireflies in the winter.
Yo. Hey, the dude that you be bringing to park. I mean to Rick. Can he guard big man? Yeah. I bet. Well, hold up. Let me go to I gotta go see. I got money in the what's my name. I gotta go to daily spin, and then I'll be in the park. We playing park. You in a. Go ahead. Well, see, we was gonna get the ball first, and all we really had to do is like not lose the ball. So it, yeah, that's all. Can you shoot? Okay, bet. Alright. Well, just get in the park and I'm gonna join you.
Mom?
Alright,
I'm
bet.
supposed to be getting to AT.
Hey, so they don't. Nah, they didn't let me play the 3-point contest, man. That's crazy. I was supposed to be in a. I ain't gonna lie, AD. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know why. Yo, bro. When you win trophies, bro, where do the trophies go? Like when you win trophies in the championship and stuff. You know how like you got yours in the mic court? Oh. Yeah, when yeah. 20 went to my mic court. I don't think he went to my mic court on 21 because I never checked that. I know 20 went to my mic court, 18, 19, all that it went to my mic court. I don't know why it's. They always messing stuff up over here, bro. I was gonna check out any up, but I don't think I got the money for that. Yeah. Now when I played, bro, they had these two trash dudes, bro. And listen, when I played it, see the homie wanted to play, you know, Corpse wanted to play against some bums, right? On a 1v1 court, and bro, I swear to God, I hopped on with this dude, like with a random bro, and I played against these dudes on twos. And the dudes on twos was so bad, bro, but I lost because the dude was. Go ahead. Now I had lost, bro, and they was so bad, and I was mad, bro. Like, nigga, I was on that dude, bro. Like that random, bro. I spun with Corpse, dropped them off like not easy, bro. We dropped them off like it was nothing, bro. Like I was dummy mad, but I was like, ain't no way. I just lost to these dudes. Like you know, like when you could beat somebody, bro, and it just be your teammate, like that'd be blowing me. Alright, you in the park? I bet I'm about to join you. Oh snap, you print up line. You got to see me, everybody. I don't know where everybody at, man. I don't know Darius Debo at work. Probably just getting off. Oh, I got blue screen. That's crazy.